You've created your freebie and you're ready to deliver it, and you send an email and you get it to your new people, but then all action stops. Most entrepreneurs and small business owners know that they need to have a free download on their website. And if you don't, that's okay. There's some videos on the channel that I'll refer to that you can go and check out that. But you ultimately need to be nurturing the people that show up. And what I find with most consultants, course creators, and coaches is that they do not send more than one email. That's the epitome of setting down your fishing pole after you cast out the line and just walking away. That is not where you want to go with your business. You have spent so much time trying to attract people and get them on your list. Now you got to love on them. So in today's episode of ACC TV, I'm going to talk about the 5 critical emails that you need to set up so that you are not only building a relationship with your audience and giving them the opportunity to learn more about you and how you can help them, but ultimately moving them toward purchasing or setting up the next piece of your sales funnel. If you're new to the channel, in each of these videos, I also include a bonus at the end. So make sure you stick around till the end. And if you enjoy this video, I would love for you to hit the like button. I'm Elisa Connor and I own Elisa Connor Consulting, and I help small business owners and entrepreneurs understand the ABCs of marketing. A, to attract their ideal clients and their audience. B, to build a relationship with them using online marketing. And C, to create new customers and conversions with all of their marketing efforts. So let's dive into today's episode. What are these 5 magical emails that you need to send? Well, it's referred to as a nurture or a welcome series. And those terms are used together all the time. So my brain is not processing words very well today. So just be heads up there. But this welcome series is so important because it is it's like a first impression and then the continuing of that first date with your customer. So that first email, you may have it set up already, but it needs to contain some really important things. Number 1, it needs to talk about how they got on this list, where, because a lot of times people will sign up for things and then they'll forget. Like they might sign up and then come back a couple hours later and not realize, oh yeah, I signed up for that. I forgot already. So you need to say who you are, what you do, and how you help. And you also need to include a link to your download. Now, what's critical for this email is to make sure you make a good first impression. Don't jump into selling them stuff right away, and don't jump into, moving too far down the sales funnel. You have to earn the right to sell to them. So this is a welcome. Hi, how you doing? Here's a little bit about me. Here's the reason you signed up. I'll see you soon. And you may even want to let them know in the next few days, in the next few weeks, whatever, within the next week or the next 2 weeks or whatever it is, you're going to get some more emails from me. So that's number 1. It's the hi, how you doing? That's how I refer to it. Number 2 is the next email. And you might send this a day or 2 days later. You decide what's going to work for you. And I highly recommend that you test it because you might say, oh, I'm going to send it the next day. Well, you could test it. And if you're not getting a very good reaction or people are starting to unsubscribe, spread it out a little. Just try it. You don't know what's going to work until you try it. But the second one is you want to really dig into the problem that they're having and the solution that you provide specifically to solve that problem. And a great way to do this is to use stories, to use examples. So you want to talk specifically about one problem and one solution. Because if you talk about all the things you do, I do website design, I do email marketing, I do social media marketing, all you're doing is overwhelming your audience. I see so many people go wrong in this area. If you just stick to the one-to-one, you are going to have their attention, you're going to grab their interest, and the more entertaining you can make it and kind of light, the better they're going to feel about you and the possibility that exists if they hire you. So that's email number 2. Email number 3, this is where you get to show and strut your stuff. And you can include a case study or a testimonial and tell a story about that person's success after working with you. People love to read stories. They love to hear the behind the scenes, and they want to be able to relate to that person. So the more relatable you can make this email and show that you really do know your stuff, the better results you're going to have, not only having them open that email, but having them continue to open emails that you send down the line. So number 3 is to share a case study or a testimonial with your audience so that they can see that you get results for people. Number 4 is your opportunity to overcome any objections they might have in their mind. Like, will this work for me? How do I know it's going to, it worked for them, but how do I know it will work for me? Or, what if I get in my own way? So one of the objections that I overcome a lot with people in their marketing is like, I just don't have time. So if we can show them that you don't have to commit a ton of time, it can be done in an hour a week or an hour a month. You can create a bunch of content, content ideas, and then you just repurpose it. You're overcoming that objection of, I don't have time to do my marketing, which is why I don't work on it. And you can give them the possibility and the hope that you can solve their problem differently than anybody else. So when you start to overcome that objection in that fourth email, they're more likely to keep moving forward with you because they're going to feel like, one, you understand them and you get them, and two, that there is possibility and hope that this time it will be different. So whether you're a health coach or you're a consultant of some sort, that overcoming objections email is really critical in getting them to book a free call or move forward and purchase a smaller price product. So then we get to email number 5, the most important email of all. And this is where you present the opportunity for them to do business with you. And so many people never ask for the sale. And I'm raising my hand. I was totally guilty of this. I didn't ask for the sale for the longest time because I was like, I can't sell to them, but you've just warmed them up a bunch of times. And so give them the opportunity to either schedule a free consultation with you, to whatever your next step of your sales funnel is. So maybe that's a smaller price product so they can get a feel for who you are and what you do. That sales email is really critical. Now, I want to add my bonus in here. A lot of times people are like, okay, well, they didn't buy, that's the last email, and then they let them fall off. Absolutely not. Your bonus tip is you keep them in the fold, whether they purchase or they don't purchase. And oftentimes you do that with your weekly email series. So if you haven't figured out your weekly email series, I would love for you to join me in the Email Breakthrough Academy. This is opening actually today when this video goes live on April 21st, and it will be open for 1 week. And in the Email Breakthrough Academy, we talk about all of the things that you can do to grow your email list, to create content that is interesting and exciting, that we talk about how to get your emails opened, clicked on, and generating sales. And you will learn the step-by-step process that not only I have used in my business, but that my clients have used to up to 95% open rates. It's kind of a crazy. I have a client that I just looked at her numbers. She had 95% open rates. I want that for you, and I want you to have that success. So again, I'm just going to go through the recap of what we covered in this video today. The 5 must-send emails for your welcome series. Number 1 is delivering your freebie. Number 2 is identifying the problem and solution and presenting that to your future and potential customer. Number 3 is sharing a case study or a testimonial that shows you know what you're doing. And number 4 is to overcome any objections that they might have to moving forward with you. As soon as you can get ahead of their objections, they're going to really feel like that relationship is cementing in their own minds. And number 5, ask for the sale. Thanks so much for tuning in. I would love for you to hit like if you've enjoyed this video. So if you'd like to learn more about the Email Breakthrough Academy, click on the link below this video and you can check out all of the information of what's included in that course. I'll see you next week. In the meantime, take care and be well.